Welcome to Module 4, where we'll explore the critical intersection of ethics and business functions. This comprehensive module examines ethical considerations across marketing, financial management, and operational practices, essential components for building sustainable business success, maintaining stakeholder trust, and ensuring legal compliance. Ethical practices build meaningful trust with customers, employees, investors, and communities. This trust translates into brand loyalty, employee retention, and customer satisfaction. Ethical conduct minimizes exposure to legal penalties, financial losses, and reputational damage. Companies with strong ethical frameworks better navigate regulatory scrutiny. Ethics-driven companies position themselves for sustainable growth by building resilient relationships, attracting top talent, and adapting to evolving circumstances. The Competition and Markets Authority oversees fair competition, while the Financial Conduct Authority regulates financial markets. The Advertising Standards Authority regulates advertising claims. The General Data Protection Regulation sets data protection standards, with penalties for violations. International frameworks include ISO 37001 for anti-bribery management and IFRS for consistent accounting practices. Marketing ethics involves the moral principles guiding how organizations promote their products and services. It requires carefully balancing profit objectives with responsibility to consumers and society. Ethical marketing recognizes the significant influence promotional activities have on consumer behavior and seeks to wield this power responsibly, avoiding manipulation while fostering authentic relationships. Key marketing ethical principles include truthfulness, ensuring all claims about products or services are accurate and not misleading. Respect for privacy involves protecting consumer data and securing proper consent. Non-manipulation avoids exploiting vulnerabilities or using psychological tactics to override rational decision-making processes. Case studies highlight misleading advertising practices. L'Oreal faced scrutiny for unsubstantiated anti-aging claims, emphasizing the need for evidence-based marketing. The UK Advertising Standards Authority addressed numerous breaches, while Volkswagen's clean diesel scandal involved deceptive emissions tests, resulting in significant financial and reputational damage. Digital marketing raises concerns about data and privacy. GDPR requires explicit consent for data collection, while the Cambridge Analytica scandal exposed misuse of personal data for political targeting. Data breach penalties, like those faced by British Airways, underscore the consequences of inadequate data protection measures. Social media ethics in marketing focus on influencer transparency and platform responsibility. UK law requires clear disclosure of paid sponsorships, and the ASA enforces compliance. Platforms face pressure to moderate harmful content, with the UK Online Safety Act introducing a duty of care requirement. Inclusive and responsible campaigns are essential in marketing. Dove's campaigns promote diversity and inclusion, while the Pepsi-Kendall Jenner ad faced backlash for trivializing social justice movements. These examples highlight the importance of sensitivity and awareness in advertising. Greenwashing involves making misleading environmental claims. H&M's Conscious collection was scrutinized for potentially deceptive marketing. The UK Green Claims Code requires environmental claims to be truthful and substantiated, considering the full life cycle of products and services. Children and vulnerable consumers require special protection in advertising. Ofcom restricts junk food ads during children's programming, while gambling advertising controls limit exposure to vulnerable individuals. The UK advertising codes include specific provisions to protect these groups from undue pressure. Codes of conduct and best practices guide ethical marketing. The Chartered Institute of Marketing requires members to act with integrity, promote honesty, respect confidentiality, and consider environmental impacts. Internal ethical review boards help organizations implement dedicated review processes for marketing campaigns. Financial ethics encompasses the moral principles governing the handling of money, investments, and financial reporting. It demands unwavering commitment to transparency, fairness, and legal compliance. Financial professionals bear significant responsibility as stewards of others' resources. Financial integrity and trust are crucial for investor confidence, market stability, and reputational value. Ethical financial practices build the confidence needed for investors to commit capital. Research shows that ethical lapses can reduce market capitalization by up to 30%, with recovery taking 5 to 7 years. Common financial ethics issues include financial misrepresentation, bribery, corruption, market manipulation, and insider trading. These unethical practices undermine market integrity and can lead to significant financial and reputational damage. Major financial scandals like Wirecard and Wells Fargo highlight the consequences of unethical practices. Wirecard's fraudulent activities led to billions in missing money, while Wells Fargo's fake accounts scandal resulted in fines and settlements for systemic fraud. Avoiding financial misconduct involves full disclosure, transparent modeling, and whistleblowing channels. Financial models should use reasonable assumptions, and organizations must create supportive environments for ethical concerns to be reported safely. Financial management standards ensure consistency and transparency in reporting. UK companies must undergo annual external audits, with executive accountability for known violations. These standards help maintain trust and integrity in financial practices. Regulatory compliance and ethics training are essential for maintaining ethical business practices. New employees receive comprehensive training, with ongoing education and specialized training for staff handling sensitive information. Leadership development emphasizes creating ethical cultures and supporting staff who raise concerns. Investment ethics are guided by ESG criteria, which focus on environmental, social, and governance factors. These criteria help investors evaluate the ethical impact of their investments. The growth of ethical investing is evident, with UK sustainable investment assets reaching $40 billion in 2020. The UK Stewardship Code further emphasizes the importance of responsible ownership and governance. The LIBOR scandal in 2012 was a significant ethical failure for Barclays, leading to a comprehensive reform initiative. The bank implemented an ethics committee and new whistleblowing systems to address these issues. By 2023, Barclays had significantly improved its reputation, demonstrating that recovery from ethical failures is possible with a commitment to cultural change. Ethics in operations involve the moral and legal responsibilities in daily business activities. These operations create value by respecting human rights and protecting the environment, forming the backbone of sustainable business practices. Responsible sourcing and supply chains are crucial for ethical business practices. The Modern Slavery Act requires transparency in supply chains, while companies like Apple and Marks & Spencer highlight the importance of ethical sourcing and supplier assessment programs. Health, safety, and employee rights are critical components of ethical business practices. The UK Corporate Manslaughter Act and responses to COVID-19 highlight the importance of prioritizing worker safety. The Rana Plaza aftermath underscores the need for transparency in supply chains. Environmental operations ethics focus on sustainable manufacturing practices. Unilever's Zero Waste Initiative and the ISO 14001 standard demonstrate the importance of reducing waste and maintaining environmental management systems. Technology and AI in operations present challenges and opportunities for ethical practices. Addressing algorithm bias, ensuring decision transparency, and balancing retail technology are crucial for ethical AI implementation. Corporate culture and internal controls are vital for fostering an ethical workplace. Open reporting cultures and operational codes of conduct provide guidance for ethical decision-making and encourage employees to report concerns safely. Building an ethical organization requires leadership, diverse perspectives, decision frameworks, process improvement, and recognition systems. These elements help create a culture of ethics and continuous improvement. Embedding ethics across business involves shared values, leadership commitment, operational systems, training, and continuous improvement. This foundation supports sustainable success and resilience in navigating complex challenges.